Hello guys. So today I am going to discuss about the FIR, about the various educations and process the FIR will be executed. And there will be new CRPC and there is the old CRPC. So old CRPC is called a Criminal Procedure Code, also called a Code of Criminal Procedure Code. That is in 1973. This is the old CRPC, which is defined FIR in the section 154. There are different clauses inside also. We'll be discussing um, later, and we'll be showing all the flow diagram and charts and the execution part. It is very important for the who is preparing for the judicial examinations and who are the legal professionals. That is very important topics, because we'll be discussing about all the various kinds of the FIR. And also now we have a new CRPC that is called a BNSS, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023. So it is amended and the new clauses is introduced in the BNSS new CRPC, and that also we discussing, and will be the new CRPC is also very amended, and it's good for the at the time of for the filing the FIR, or the process also become easy. So we'll be discussing what are the things to be added, like EFIR is introduced and other clauses also introduced. Later in the videos we'll be discussing. And so let it do now, and we'll see the all the flow diagrams. Let's do it now. And this will be 0 FIR. And this is preliminary FIR. And here will be cross, also is called a counter FIR. And this is called a multiple FIR. So this is called a FIR, means like a first, so which is will be application to be filled and to be submitted to the and police stations. And this is a FIR. Why is required? Because this is the evidence. This is the admissible as a evidence to be produced in the court in the further any actions. This is a EFIR, is a electronic FIR. So this is new, is introduced in the BNSS, new CRPC. This is a new CRPC, that is a B23. Means your electronic devices, your email communications, your internet way of communications will be considered. This is a 0 FIR. This is also was available in the old CRPC. So, but in this clause, this is the new BRCC is added. Now that any persons, any victim can FIR in any of the police stations. So that will be the responsibility of the police to transfer the FIR in the respected offences places. So preliminary FIR. This was also available before, but it's as a clause is added in the BNSS. Also, new criterias, new things clause is added. Like here, the example is here. The before was like here it will be any pre-inquiry will be required, and also permission is also required. The police officer who is not ranked below the deputy superintendent of police. So now it is very good, and this is a like a cross contact, and this is also called a counter FIR. The person is doing the FIR in the same victim person's respondent can do the uh, to the same person FIR with the different kind of offenses. Multiple FIR will be the same persons for the different kinds of occurrence or different kinds of offenses, like different kinds of sections and clauses will be defined to the who is the offender. So there are two types. So here is one is a offender, one is a plaintiff. Plaintiff is like who is trying to FIR trying to do the suit to the case. Offender who is a person who did the offenses. Okay, so next we'll be discussing about we have a complaint, and we have here the complaint is also was introduced. This is the like a common. This is the two types. One is a cognizable offense. One is a non-cognizable offense. So the complaint can be done in the different types of authorities, like a local officer authorities you can complain, police stations you can complain, in judicial magistrate you can complain, in the higher superintendent of police you can complain for the higher court, high court. If it is not, also you can go for the Supreme Court of India under section of Article 21. And we'll discuss this also the new. We have now BNS 2023. This is a new. It is introduced in 2023. It is a of the Cr.PC has taken all the clause. So this is the called a Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023. So we discussed already about that. What are the clauses here we added in the section in the FIR. BNSS is section is introduced. It is a 173. Okay. And CRPC was section 154. In also 173, the clauses is there 171, 2, 3, and all the same. So the all the clauses and the electronics things will be introduced. Like electronics communications will be also recognized as a valid. And this is the all about the new. And so later I will be discussing about the bail also, like how to be taken. So that's I think I hope it will be uh, understandable. I'm not going to deep, but you have to go through that to understand it. So that is a basic understanding about this FIR and kinds of FIR and the sections introduced and what the clauses are used. I hope it will be helpful to you. Thank you.